Friends, we have Patricia. She works in the Shillong Times, and she's been coming to this Anil Agarwal Environment Training Institute for several years. And today we are all about 84 people who have come from across the country, and we will be going back. So हम लोग को कुछ सीख हम लोग लेके जा रहे हैं. So ma'am will introduce herself, and she will talk about what has been the key takeaways from day one, day two, day 3, 4, all combined together.
Okay.
Ma'am, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much for this opportunity to speak to a lot of people through you.
Yes, ma'am.
I am the editor of the Shillong Times. It is a 80-year-old newspaper
Little loud now.
from Shillong, and it's a paper that has taken a lot of responsibility for that region. So we have 2 pages of local news, 1 page regional news, 1 page national news, and 3 pages for sports.
3 pages.
3 pages because we have young people who are very interested in
Yes.
sports, so we want to promote that. Now, coming here is always a new learning besides meeting friends and colleagues from different states of this country, because we are in the periphery, as I call it. We are in the northeastern region of India, which shares only 1% of its boundary with this country, and we are surrounded by countries that are at present in a lot of trouble. Myanmar is very disturbed. Bangladesh is in turmoil. So really we are bounded by neighbors that are unfriendly, and we have to deal with illegal migration much more than other states in this country. So the takeaway from here for me is that we really have to be serious about this earth, the only planet that we have to live on, the only planet that can give us oxygen. We are taking Mother Earth for granted, including us tribals who are supposed to be living closest to nature. We also have been remiss in our duties, responsibilities, acknowledgement to the environment. What I learned most was yesterday about the soil, that it takes 1,000 years to make 1 inch of soil. Think about that. I mean, I am a gardener myself. I grow a lot of vegetables. If there is no soil, I will have no growth, no plants, no vegetables, no fruit. So I think these are things we should have taught our young ones at a very early age.
While in the school
Yes,
level, yes.
we were never taught this. I don't remember learning about this.
We had social sciences. Later on, things have
Yeah.
started change, but
Yeah.
these things are left out.
They're left out.
Yes.
The key life skills have been left out. We are taught the things that we don't use much today. Have you realized that?
Yes.
So many things that we don't really need, we've learned. The things that are key to our survival were not taught to us. So now I will go back with the message, and our newspaper is consistently talking about the environment. Yesterday somebody said that they are journalists, they are not activists. I always call myself a journalist, activist, and I have no, I'm not
You're not shy about
not shy
that.
about
Yes.
it. Yeah, because when you take up an issue, you have to be an activist.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's not going to go very far. You write a report today, then tomorrow you forget about it. But as activists, we pursue the same issue again and again. And for me, the environment is a key issue. And I lead a group called Operation Cleanup.
Okay.
We clean rivers twice a month. Yeah.
Which other rivers you've been doing?
No, we are doing only one stretch because we want to make a difference in that particular stretch. That river is called Kalyar.
Okay. Where is it located?
In Shillong.
In Shillong.
In the outskirts
And how
of
many
Shillong.
people are volunteers, or
We are every
how
time
big is the group?
every
who
time we
goes?
meet, it's about 60, 70 people,
Right.
and quite a few are school children, class
Okay.
8, 9, then concerned citizens. So whenever we have the cleanup, we put up on our Facebook page, and people come,
Yes.
they
Very
come.
good.
Yeah.
I think that is what ma'am as Patricia has been doing. And yesterday, last thing I just wanted to talk about. Here we are seeing how not to waste
Yes.
our food.
Yes.
So they are putting that. Suppose I've taken an extra, food in my plate. I've not eaten.
Yes.
So then Sunita ji was telling that it's to be put in that recycle
Yes.
bin,
Yes.
and they are putting it to make खाद.
Yeah.
उसका organic manure बना रहे हैं.
But that we do at home.
You do at home.
Yeah.
Yes, I told. I also made for leaves
Mhm.
in my small garden.
Yeah.
So leaves का पत्ता खाद. आप कैसे करते हैं?
मैं तो आई डिग ना वो
Yes.
खानता है कुछ और उसके
Food.
उसके अंदर में डालते
The
हैं
waste food.
हाँ फूड और ये किचन वेस्ट ना जो वी कट द वेजिटेबल्स
Yes,
एंड ऑल
yes.
द
छिलका, all
पील
the
हाँ
peeling,
हाँ
whatever.
एंड जब संतरा खाता है तो उसका वो
कितना
छिलका
time में it gets?
it
Means
takes about 6 months
6 months,
yeah
na?
it
To
takes
1 year.
about- yeah
And then there we are not having the insects, na?
no
So then we have
No.
to take it out.
So what we do is generally we don't need to keep earthworms.
Yes.
Earthworms are the ones that are turning it into manure.
Oh, they are the ones. So
Yeah.
let them put the
So
process in it.
we call that process vermicomposting.
Vermicomposting, very good. So ma'am ne abhi today she's given us so much insight into that. And one last thing, ma'am. Yesterday in the evening after the chat party,
Yeah.
we had a session
Yes.
for the journalists
Yes.
by the journalists.
Yes.
And you were also, ma'am was also in the panel with all the other,
The
people.
only woman always among all males.
Yes. So, uska, what is the? Can you list 2 points from that जो भी discussion हुआ? Any main 2 points which you want to bring to the notice of other journalists across India?
See, to be a journalist today is to be very brave because we are working in very uncertain times.
Yes.
So that itself is a great congratulatory message to all the journalists present here. Secondly, to be writing about the environment is also a huge sort of issue because governments in all the states don't want to confront this issue. So we bring it, up front, and most times they don't like that.
Right.
But we continue to do it. So I think that was the message that was sent last night.
Wonderful. And if we can ask you, we were just asking Poonam ji from Navbharat Times.
Yeah.
She's from Delhi.
Yeah.
So recently we had the change of the government in Delhi, and then we have a Yamuna river flowing through, which has been, Central Pollution Control Board has been doing very good work. But because of the ghats around there and the pollution, the industrial waste has been coming. So, do you think that now we are going to be able to, deliver and clean the Yamuna in the coming years?
So much will depend on the citizenry. So much will depend on the citizenry because we are, as a citizen group, as citizens of this democracy, we are very laid back. We don't push hard.
Yes.
If we do not push hard in a democracy, we're not going to get anything. We have to push for futuristic vision because all governments plan only for 5 years.
Yes, so I think this is the main thing which Patricia has said. It's about yourself.
Yes.
It's about not the government doing. Like when I remember John F. Kennedy, the American president, said, "Don't ask what the country will do for you. Do what you can do for
Ask
your
what
country."
you can do.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if
That is the basis of democracy.
Yes. So I think she has made a very valid point, and I hope this goes and trickle down with all the people, not only journalists, because journalists is also human only. No, it is not a machine.
No, see, journalists can write about these issues,
Yes,
can
yes.
flag these issues again and again.
Awaken
If
them.
citizen groups don't take it up, what
Yes,
can we do?
what will we do?
We'll have to, we cannot also come out to the streets to protest.
Yes. So thank you. Now we'll both going to have tea and
Yes.
our morning breakfast,
Breakfast.
and then we'll come back with other journalists. Thank you. This is Sanjay Agarwal signing off. Thank you, ma'am.
Sanjay.